November day. Or at least I assume it was 70 today. It felt
It
like
felt nice, Michelle.
78, Kenny.
Oh my gosh, 78.
Yes.
It was humid almost.
Yeah, it has been humid. It is because we're looking at that batch of rain just to the south, trying to lift our way. We're not going to get the thunderstorm activity, it doesn't look like, but the scattered showers, they're filling in right now towards Charlotte, and they'll eventually reach us, especially after 7 o'clock this evening. They're already starting to reach folks in areas of Davidson County. It's been very light and kind of the spit and spotty shower action that I like to call it. We've got the showers that'll lift in overnight, bringing temperatures only down into the 60s. So with the clouds, a shower chance, you don't really cool off a whole lot. You hang out in those 60s after 72 degrees right now, and high point winds have been out of the south-southwest, so it's a warm flow. We're bringing in some more of that Gulf moisture too again tomorrow. 74 right now around the Winston-Salem area, and looking at those temperatures beginning to drop in spots like 62 in Jefferson to 61 up in the Sparta area. Rainfall totals light today, and we're starting to see some streams of moisture also along the Blue Ridge Parkway, and this is going to lift in a few scattered showers there as well. But overnight you'll see those temperatures nearly steady in those mid to low 60s. Rain chances at about 40% for you, if not higher in spots. I'd expect to wake up to some wet conditions in the Piedmont Triad, especially if you're out there on that early morning commute. But highs tomorrow very similar to today, upper 70s to near 80 a possibility. When we should be at 64 degrees, I feel like this is maybe an early gift for us for the season. You've got temperatures that are in those 60s through early tomorrow morning, so no big changes there. What you're noticing though is that the scattered showers begin to wind down from west to east, so we should lose some of that momentum. We have a cold front that's sitting up to our north and west. It's not going to move through until it looks like early morning Saturday, so it's going to take a while to catch up with some of that cooler air that does move in for Saturday afternoon. Temperatures on Friday as a result should now be in the upper 70s. I don't think we're going to cool down until we get you to Saturday afternoon. 64 in the Triad, rain chances only at about 20% for the afternoon. We might have 1 or 2 showers with 77 there. Foothill temperatures from 61 to near 77 as well. 57 in the mountains, and that rain chance for the mountains will come back up in the afternoon too. So early morning scattered showers and then another round as we go into late day. Water vapor imagery showing you we've got Category 2 hurricane Rafael right now. Became a Category 3 earlier this afternoon briefly as it was moving over Havana and Cuba on the western edge of the coast. You can see here as we go into the central areas of the Gulf of Mexico, it's going to hang out here. We don't have a good possibility to see much of this moisture ride north over the southeast. So it stays in the central Gulf. This is going to impact more folks likely in northern Mexico with a possible landfall as a tropical storm. It will basically move into more hostile conditions for weather over the next several days. It just is going to be broken apart by winds, and it may lose some of its intensity. We hope, of course, as it approaches the southern coast of Texas and northern coast of Mexico and along the beaches there, it may have a chance to land and make a landfall somewhere between Tampico and the Yucatan Peninsula. So we'll be watching that. You notice, meantime, we've got shower chances that build not because of the tropical activity from Rafael, but because of a cold front. This is a powerful system that develops Saturday into Sunday for us, and more likely than not, we might sleep through a lot of that rain shower activity. So we have some showers. They're going to be light through early tomorrow, 77 degrees, and on Friday, 77. You've got 67 on Saturday, if not cooler, into your Sunday because we've got that front bringing in the first round of milder air, and that's still above normal. We've got 73 on Monday, just ahead of the next front with shower chances likely before we clear out a little bit for Tuesday to bring you to 69 degrees and 68 on Wednesday. So a little bit more seasonable, but still well above normal for November.